All right. Oh no, oh yay. Oh yeah. Excusing me. This is ICA, Igor's Cable Access, coming to you unedited and never rehearsed. And remember, as always, I need that one like and that one subscriber. Will it be you? I seriously doubt it. I mean, I can hope and wish, but honey, we all know the truth. It's a bigger commitment than we think. Most people subscribe either out of, sympathy or confusion. But this is the land of confusion, honey, and this is the world that we live in. This is ICA, Igor's Cable Access, not Indiana Jones's Cable Access. That's right. Not the Indianapolis Cable Access. That's right. But Igor's Cable Access. ICA. Take it, leave it, or stick it. Now, all these air conditioners and fans that I've got going are kind of like making my lights and my breakers flick because, man, it's so hot in here. But anyways, let's talk about this video that sucks. This video really sucks, man. It's called Tears of a Sinner. You kids and your music these days and what you call it. But anyways, I really don't know much about who sings this. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're called New Goth or whatever this channel. It doesn't matter. This really sucks. And I just needed to show you something really bad for content. But this is definitely bad. It's really bad. I'll tell you what, if I made this video, I'd probably go back and delete it. Or I would send it to George Lucas and say, man, do the best you can do with this and make this worth a damn. But anyways, let's check out this Tears of a Sinner. This has got to be some of the worst goth music I've ever heard in my life. This really sucks. Let's check it out. Come on, Tears of a Sinner. Man, that sounds like something that Typo Negative would have wrote here. Oh my goodness. Turn this camera around just a little bit. There we go. This is just so bad. It almost sounds like they're trying to sound like Rammstein with a Hello Kitty keyboard. Oh my goodness. Okay, they call this gothic rock, and that's kind of a creepy picture right there. But I just call it something that deeply sucks. I mean, most these black metal gothic videos, they belong in the woods and out of hearing range, okay? But this right here belongs like in a coffee shop. That's right. This kind of stuff belongs like on the stage in the worst coffee shop in town that don't even never get your coffee right when you order it. Every time they screw it up. This looks like the kind of, thing you would see in that lame coffee shop. And you're like, well, why do people keep going there? I don't know. But people are going to keep going there. They're going to keep bitching about how they keep screwing the coffee up, but they're still going to keep going there until somebody builds a Starbucks downtown. But this is lame ass coffee shop black metal, if you can even imagine that. Let's see some more of this. Man. I mean, is this supposed to be like poetic or something? Got a lot of war footage. Alright. That's a good shot of Mr. Suckstar, but here's the thing, man. This music really sucks. This person's probably got, degrees and education and, you know, probably could actually get a real job. But instead, they're sitting in mommy and daddy's basement making these horrible videos, hoping that someday they could pay off. And those other guys that are jamming down the road that are playing rock and roll, they didn't make it through high school. And you think you're better than them just because you're educated. I knew people like you. But the truth is, them middle school boys would whoop your ass. Their album's gonna actually go somewhere. And by go somewhere, I mean at least to the local bar. This sucks, man. The coffee shop burned out, rejected tune, and I mean, it's just living in mommy and daddy's basement when you could be a doctor. I mean, this is just pathetic, man. You can blame the internet for this kind of stuff. Let's see some more of this masterpiece. Oh, man. Could this ever get better? I doubt it. Man. Alright. You get the idea. I mean, somebody actually spent money to make this, unlike I do in my videos. But you would think if somebody was going to put money and editing into this, it would have been a little bit better. Man, I tell you what, I'm just glad that this stuff wasn't around in the 90s. Because, I mean, the technology, the internet, YouTube, I'm glad it wasn't around in the 90s. Like in 93, 94, 92, I'm glad because, man, I can't imagine where music would be today if it was. Music would literally be a figment of your imagination. But this Tears of a Sinner, baby, it sucks, man. All I can say is, man, write something better, man. Tears of a Clown, Tears of a... I don't know, man. Dude, that sounds like a song that Psychosexual rejected. But I had to show you something that sucks, baby. When I say it sucks, I mean it at the bottom of my heart. I'm definitely not a fan. Until next time, this has been your boy Igor. Take it, leave it, or blow smoke up your all's ass. I'm out. That is a neat little fire, though. But this video still sucks. Here.